Illinois, we start with sectional softball on a great 2A matchup tonight at IVC. Brimfield battling Canton. Put on your rally hats. This was a thriller. Tori Birch was absolutely dynamite in the circle for Canton, but matching her pitch for pitch was Sawyer Drury of Brimfield. No score into the 7th inning. Canton's got the winning run on third. Looks like they're going to win the game on a 2-out blooper, but Lainey Linthicum runs and makes the grab to save the day. We're going to extra innings. We're going to the 9th inning. In the 9th inning, we're going to put a number on the board. Reese Legaspi with the 2-run homer to win it. Legaspi hits it out of the yard. Look at the celebration. Brimfield advances to play Peru St. Bede in the sectional championship. Wow. Normal U High also advancing in Class 2A. Leroy is a big winner in Class 1A. They clobber him Owego A&M. This Leroy outfit can hit the ball. Molly Schuer right here drives in Ava Jackson with the base hit. Then Emily Menenga will drive in Annie Kahn, and 13 runs for Leroy. They roll to the win 13-2. Leroy wins it. How about Henry? The Mallards knock out Ridgewood, the defending state champs. Bases loaded. Ducks are on the pond, right? We got 3 ducks on the pond when Lauren Harbison brings them all in. A grand slam home run by Harbison. She's also the winning pitcher. Henry knocks out. They KO the champ 8-4. How about them Mallards? Havana winner Delavan lost. Now the Class 3A Middle Illini co-champ Washington opens the state tournament at home, hosting a regional and hosting a Middle Illini rival, hosting the Morton Potters. Washington put 6 runs on the board in the 2nd inning. Layla Harris right here with the base hit will score 2, including Devin Malukish, and Devin will need the washing machine tonight. Riley Gashaw, though, for Morton will cut the lead in half when she crushes a 3-run homer for the Potters. That made it a 6-3 game, but never fear, Washington just kept coming. Bailey Parrott had 2 RBI doubles. She slams one to the gap right here to drive in a run, and then she's doing a little double ferry at second base for Washington. Later, Peyton Swanson's going to end it on the 10-run rule with the base hit here. Washington wins it 14-4. How about Bloomington? They came out tonight to honor their coach, and they were wearing temporary, I point out temporary, coach tattoos on their face. Look at that. They're honoring their coach with the tattoo. These girls were having fun, huh? Mara Copes will tattoo this baseball to right field for a base hit. Bloomington put 7 runs on the board, and that was plenty for Riley Vetter. We'll see if the tattoos are still on Friday when they battle Washington. Bloomington a winner. Also in 3A, East Peoria at Lincoln. East Peoria would strike first with a triple and a hit. The triple, Sydney Sawyer, the base hit. And look her turn on the Jets. I think she was thinking inside the park homer, but coach held her up at third, but that's okay. She would score moments later on the Ashland Sweat ground ball. It was 1-0 East Peoria, but the game was tied 1-1 in the 9th inning when we pull off the triple and a hit. Sophie Ravallo with a triple, and then Addie Duncan, the winning pitcher, the freshman, brings home the game-winning hit. East Peoria wins it 2-1. Dunlap blasted Galesburg to soccer tomorrow. 4 Central Illinois soccer powers head to LaSalle, Peru for the Class 2A sectional. Game 1 will be a sectional semifinal rematch from a year ago. Peoria Notre Dame versus Normal U High. The Irish won the game last year, led by who else? Scoring star Ava LaFollette. Normal U High hopes to knock off the Irish in tomorrow's sectional rematch.
Definitely going to be a good game. You know, they have really good players, but we also have really good players. We're just going to have to, you know, give it our all and just kind of hope to get back to state this year.
If we keep playing like this, I think we'll be good, but I think the biggest team is we just trust each other and we're going to be okay.
Sectional final game number 2 will be Morton versus Dunlap. The Potters dominated the Eagles 8-1 earlier this month, but both Middle Illini rivals expect a much tougher and much closer battle in tomorrow's rematch at LaSalle, Peru.
I mean, they're probably going to come at us really hard because last time probably wasn't the best game for them, but I think that we are good enough to overcome this, and I think this year can be our year.
I think that game was definitely a learning game. Obviously, it was a tough loss, but going into this next game, we know what to expect, and we respect their play. So just going into that game motivated and at a different approach is definitely the key.
Class 3A tonight, Minooka ends normal community season 4-0. Big League Baseball